So again, I'm going to attach a link. You want to take some time to listen to it. It isn't that lengthy, but it's really informative. And it's in reference to Teddy and his lack of eligibility to be a presidential candidate. And the title is Best Critique of Ted Cruz You Will Ever Hear, Mike Zullo on Freedom Friday with Carl Gallup. And you want to listen to what Mike says. Now, Mike Zullo was the lead detective on Obama's eligibility. And as far as I'm concerned, he proved without a doubt that Obama was never eligible to hold office. And he's pretty much done the same thing with Teddy. And it all comes back down to what I've said countless times. You've got to be born of the soil to parents. And in 1795, they repealed it, but so what? You can't repeal the Constitution. It's the Constitution. And what it says in the 1795, born out of the limits and jurisdiction of the United States shall be considered citizens of the United States. It doesn't say what it said in 1790. There it said natural born citizen. Bottom line, no matter how you cut it, Teddy doesn't qualify. Now, Carl Gallup makes reference to Ted being someone with dual citizenship. I don't know if Carl Gallup knows that the United States doesn't recognize dual citizenship. Canada recognized it in 1975. Teddy was born in 1970. And what I think is really telling is what the previous investigator for the Obama farce, Mike Zullo, said. There's a lot that he said that I think is really important, but he made it very clear that in order to be eligible, you've got to meet the criteria. And he said that Teddy's papa was going to stay in Canada. So if he was going to stay in Canada, why would he be concerned about his son being an American? In other words, they wouldn't have filed any of those documents, which still haven't been produced. And there's been a whole series of requests, Freedom of Information requests, I think they said 12, to produce the documents that shows that his mother or his father filed the required and appropriate documents for Teddy. Interesting, is it not? The whole thing's a joke. But it all comes back to Obama, who was never eligible to hold office either. It's insane, is it not?